42 now. Welcome back. Well, are you looking to stretch your dollars as you buy presents this year? Well, with the holiday shopping season already here, some experts are weighing in with how tariffs could really impact those purchases. So we will get some insights right now this morning from Lauren Swartz, who is the president and CEO of the World Affairs Council of Philadelphia. Good morning, Lauren.
Good morning, Alyssa.
Now, Lauren, what are your organization's findings showing right now on tariffs and how they're really impacting consumers?
I think there's two ways to think about it for the holiday season. One is that the cost of many things will be higher than they were in the past, and availability of the products that you were hoping to buy might be thin, and you might have to shop early to get what you really want.
Yeah, and what about tariffs and gifts this holiday season? What are we seeing with that?
So I think the prices will be up because tariffs are up, right? So the cost for something to actually get to the store and in your hands has a higher price tag on it. The Lending Tree survey that just came out last week said that each consumer should expect to spend about $132 more on their holiday shopping. So for a family of four, that's over $500 just because of tariffs alone.
Wow. And what about popular items like electronics, toys, and clothing, for instance?
I know toys are at the top of many people's shopping lists. And when we think about where do toys come from, over 70% of the world's toys are manufactured in China. And that's a place where our tariff discussion is not quite resolved. So not only will prices be higher, but the people that make those toys in China weren't sure how many toys Americans would want to buy with higher prices. So inventory is also lower because distributors and retailers weren't sure how much to purchase based on higher prices.
Absolutely. Such a good point. And so leading up to that, what are some tips that you have for shoppers or consumers this holiday season?
I think unless you're shopping in a huge big box store with a product that's highly available because of consistency in the marketplace, things like televisions or electronics, you should shop early. And if you see the thing that you really want or that's on your kids' list, I would buy it right away. I would also recommend buying things that are made locally that don't have as much of a tariff impact that you can get from a store, that you can also support your local community's economy. And of course, you could give experiences, memberships, or services, which can't be tariffed at all because they don't have an import process.
Absolutely. And any tips specifically for business owners?
I think for business owners at this point, they are looking at how much they can create those Black Friday and holiday sales. They have lower inventory, so maybe they don't need to reduce prices that much because they'll sell out of their products. But if they don't put some kind of sale or promotion up, they might lose out to bigger stores that can offer those deep discounts we love after Thanksgiving.
And speaking of Thanksgiving, what about costs regarding holiday meals people are planning for?
I don't know about you, but when I make my holiday budget, I also budget for the food, for hosting and making cookies and things like that. And unfortunately, food prices continue to outpace inflation. The USDA says food prices are up 3% year over year right now, which will also have an impact on how all of us approach our holiday season, making tougher choices.
Yeah, well, Lauren, thank you so much for all of that information. But before you go, to learn more about your organization or find more resources, where can people go?
Sure, you can visit our website, wacphila.org.
All right, Lauren, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks, Alyssa. Appreciate it.